I'm 48 years old. I've been married to my wife for 15 years. We have five beautiful children. We love the outdoors. We like to go out and hike and fish and camp and hunt. We also are into health. We like to try to take care of ourselves as best we can. So we take our health very seriously. Now, I was getting up into my late 40s and I was beginning to think it's time to consider having some kind of coverage for my family. What I liked the best about the life insurance policy with the living benefits is the fact that if you needed to use a portion of the policy, you had the ability to use it. It's very flexible. Well, my wife and I were in the gym working out at our house, and I got a sharp pain in my left side of my chest, and I thought I had just pulled a muscle. The next thing that occurred, I started to get the pain down the left arm, and I started to sweat. And I knew right away that this was an issue. When we got to the hospital, they verified I was having the heart attack. And the sad thing was they did not have a staffed cath lab at the hospital that I was at, so I had to be life flighted. It took about another 40 minutes to an hour to get me from that one hospital to the other hospital. I got to the hospital, they were waiting for me in the operating room. They got me in there, just amazing how fast they got in and put a stent in my left anterior descending artery. About 2 weeks after that, I had more chest pains. And this meant another incident where we had to get tested. I had to be life flighted out a second time. You think about laying there in ICU wondering, yeah, are you gonna make it out of there? And is your family gonna be taken care of? Now, each one of those life flights is about $30,000 a piece. We found out as the bills began to roll in that it was well over $150,000 worth of bills. There was a lot of concern about that, but I was also very comforted knowing that I had the living benefits. And if I needed to pull on those benefits, I could.
I got to know Dave a few months ago. He's an incredible individual. The Living Benefits policy is a life insurance product with living benefits. If someone gets a terminal illness where they have less than a year to live, or a critical illness like a heart attack, cancer, stroke, or if they cannot do 2 of the 6 activities of daily living like bathing, dressing, feeding themselves, then they can access money out of the policy while they're still alive. It's life insurance they don't have to die to use.
I was actually amazed that Transamerica was right there on it, ready to take care of whatever issues I had.